Hello and welcome to episode number 92 of Super Califanilistic. My name is Christian Rauchenwald and today we're going to talk about how to not get overwhelmed when you build your first sales funnel. Before we get to that, as always, a quick welcome to everybody who tunes in for the first time to one of my episodes. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube and give the video a thumbs up if you took anything away from this video. Now let's talk about how to avoid that feeling of being overwhelmed, being stuck when you work on creating your first sales funnel, especially as part of the One Funnel Away Challenge, ClickFunnels 30-day training program that walks you step by step through creating your sales funnel. I know that at some point it feels like, oh my God, I have all those things to do and nothing is ready yet. And I know that it makes people feel overwhelmed. And there is a very simple solution to deal with that. It's, while you always have to be aware of all the things that you need to get done at any point of your journey of building your first sales funnel, building your first company, no matter what it is you're doing, you're always aware of this huge list of things that needs to get done before you finally can launch, finally can run traffic there. But in the end, there's only usually one or two or a handful of things that are important at the moment. So what you need to do, it's really a simple solution. It's also going to be a very short video because of that. You just have to write down all the tasks that you need to get done and then simply think about dependencies. For example, writing the copy for your sales page is not required before you're done with your squeeze page, because without the squeeze page, it won't matter if you have the best sales page in the world. And therefore, even though you may already worry about, oh my God, what content am I going to put there? What am I going to write there? How will everything fit? It does not matter if you're not done with the previous step. And by doing so, by putting all your open tasks into perspective and into an order of how they should be done, you basically will feel that you're in control again. You can split up things into, things that you need to do now, things that you need to do later, and your to do now stuff will always be shorter than the whole endless list that overwhelms you. And then you just focus on getting those things done. If you have some additional time, you can already prepare for future steps, but the bigger goal would always be to get the things done that you need done right now. So if you don't have your e-cover created for your squeeze page, well, that's more important than recording your sales video for the sales page. Because again, as long as the squeeze page is not done, what good does it do you if your video for the sales page is ready? If your sales page is not done, you don't need to worry about your order page. If your whole funnel is not done, you don't need to worry about writing the follow-up emails. If your follow-up emails are not written yet, you don't need to worry about creating the Facebook, Google ads, or whatever it is you want to use to drive traffic, because you will waste that traffic because people will opt in, but you will not have follow-up emails in place. So only once you've sorted out all those pieces, basically create your offer and then start with the squeeze page, sales page, order page, upsell, downsell, second upsell, maybe second downsell, order confirmation page, set up the members area, then go and write all the follow-up emails that you need to write. And again, consider behavioral situations. People that opt in and saw the sales page but didn't go to the order page should, in an ideal scenario, get different emails than people that already saw the order page. Because if they visited if they saw the sales page, it only means that they wanted your free item, and apparently they were not interested enough on the sales page to click to actually get to the order page. If they saw the order page, however, for some reason they were already ready to continue the journey, so maybe they should get different follow-up emails, because if people leave your funnel on the sales page, they may not like your product or may not see a reason to buy it, may not understand what problem it solves, and so on. If they already went to the order page and they leave there, maybe it's too expensive for them. Maybe they are missing a payment method because they do not own a credit card. So there's a bunch of other reasons. So obviously, your email sequences, if done right, should consider that. It creates more work for you, but it will also mean that your results will be better because the emails will be more specific according to the behavior of your visitor. And the same then goes once you're done with your funnel and with your email campaigns for people, depending on where they dropped off. And then you do the same thing with your Facebook and Google ads. And you will start with creating your retargeting ads, because there's no point in driving traffic to your website if you do not have the retargeting in place already. And there the same thing applies. At first you need a retargeting ad for people that visited your squeeze page but didn't get their free book or whatever it is you're offering. Then you need a retargeting ad for people that saw the sales page but didn't go to the order page, because again, they may have not been convinced of what you're offering. Then you need a different retargeting ad for people that actually saw the order page. They apparently already wanted to buy, but for some reason didn't do it. And once you've done that, then you can worry about the ad that actually drives your traffic. And you can do the same on Google. You can start with the retargeting ads and then set up the actual keyword campaigns where you drive traffic to that funnel. And so you see, it amounts to a huge endless list of tasks. Like each of those ads will require some effort: writing the sales copy, figuring out if you want to use a video, if you want to use a image for the ad. Maybe you want to make messenger ads using Manager Chatbot, which I encourage everybody to do, because it comes with the benefit that when people go through the messenger, they are subscribed, and you have a 24-hour window to send them another message, and you can outside of those 24 hours can send one additional so within the 24 hours you can send multiple, and after that you can send one additional message. So it creates more work for you because you have to think about the message flow, how it should look like, but it also will allow you to basically retarget people there as well, to show them like a second message, to send them another message that points out one huge pain point. Maybe once you've had the first people buy your product and provide you with reviews, use that additional message that you can send after the 24-hour video to send them some reviews of other buyers and convert some people to buy as well. And since you in the messenger don't know if they bought or if they didn't buy, you can make it in a way like, here are some of the amazing reviews we got recently from happy customers from our product, course, or whatever. If you already participated, we'd appreciate if you also leave a review. Click the button below and it takes to the review form on Facebook or wherever. And if not, well, here's the link so you can also get those amazing results and take them again to the sales or the order page. So it seems like an endless list, but overall, and it takes some time. It's like, I like to think back on like my IT projects when I, for example, created e-commerce templates for online stores within Europe. And it always felt like in the beginning when you start, nothing is done and it's overwhelming because nothing is done. And then you start working and it just keeps going and you feel like, oh my God, I'm almost done. But then you reach that last 10% or something, or it may be the last 20%, and you realize that you have all those little things left. Yeah. And while done is better than perfect, yeah, not doing those little things, not considering that you should write the email campaigns, that you should set up retargeting and should do both depending on the behavior of the customer. Well, if you don't do it, your results will be worse. If you do it, yes, it's more work initially, but it also means your results will be better because your retargeting will be more on spot depending on how the customer behaved. And that's actually a really great way, you know. But that's all there is to it. Like if you feel overwhelmed, break them down. Like, what do you need to do first? What only makes sense? Maybe, yes, you can go ahead and create your members area before you create the rest of your funnel, but it doesn't make sense because the members area alone will not make you any money. However, when you have your squeeze sales and order page done and order confirmation, obviously, you can already start selling pre-access to a training that you haven't even created yet. Whereas you cannot collect money for a full training that you created when there is no sales or order page. Yeah. So put things into the right order, and then just start with like from top to bottom. If you work on your squeeze page, figure out the right headline. Yeah. Then figure out like what kind of image or video you want to show. Then create the input form, and then maybe create the content that you want to show additionally, like maybe some reviews or maybe some letter from you explaining why this is so great. Like basically, think of it like multitasking doesn't work. You want a single task and you want to do things in the right sequence, in the right order. Just like your funnel has to be in the right order: squeeze page, sales page, order page. And it will not be members area, order confirmation, order page. Yeah. You want to do all the tasks that relate to your funnel also in the right order. You want to build it in that order. You want to get the tasks done in that order. And by that, you will never feel overwhelmed. Like, yes, you may have this big vision of creating 15 funnels that are connected and 12 different members area and a million different trainings that will overwhelm you. But the moment you break it down and figure out, okay, that's going to be my first funnel and that's the first page of that funnel, and you just focus on this, that's the moment where you will not feel overwhelmed anymore and where things will go easy. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps everyone out there who sometimes feels overwhelmed. Don't forget, you can also apply this to every other thing in your life. It doesn't only work with funnel creation. And yeah, if you took anything positive away from the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, thanks for the people listening to this in the podcast version, and talk to you tomorrow with episode number 93 of Super Califunnalistic. Till then, bye-bye.